This deck is one of the most OP and most solid control decks in this meta. You have the Graveyard, which is one of the most solid win conditions in the game. You always get damage, like the only weak card in the game. You have also Fireball Arrows just to clean up all the Archer Queens and just really solid defensive control. You have Valkyrie, Skelly King, double tank, Skelly King, just one of the best cards in Clash Royale. If you guys don't have the Skelly King, just use the Dark Ones, you have the Zappies, because there are a ton of lightning decks, so we really want to make sure we're countering every single lightning deck. And then the Inferno Dragon, just because we need some more DPS. This deck synergizes really well and is one of the best decks in Clash Royale right now. If you guys enjoy my content, feel free to use Creator Good Morning Shop. I really support it, guys. I love you. You guys are awesome. And I would say it's time to jump to the games, playing in a global tournament, almost top 50 in the world against the best players in the world with this GY control deck. Here we go, guys. Here in the first game, and we're actually in the global tournament because I think the opponents are the best there. So we want to start off with a really Thompson. I think that really the easiest matchups are MK decks. Also the Royal Hawks deck is quite good. I think the hardest matchups are Hawk EQ and Mortar Spam. And I think this is going to be a Mortar Spam matchup. I mean, okay, here's Firecracker at least. It's fine.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm talking about like bats and stuff. Bats are initially generally really annoying, but against any type of lightning deck, you should have a really easy matchup. So this is why this deck is just so good in the meta. So I'm just going for my Skelly King low. Okay, don't really want to Tombstone now. Okay, I'm just gonna go Tombstone now. Let's go. He goes in for that. Okay, he has EQ. Okay, this might be... Okay, this might be honestly this EQ really cheap cycle deck. Oh no, that was bad. He could activate King Tower now. Okay, he doesn't. That's... I'm really happy about that. If he goes in for Skulls in this position, then NATO, he could activate King Tower. At least he didn't. That's fine for me. I mean, that's good for me. Just going for my Inferno Dragon just like this. Getting a King Tower activation, which doesn't really matter. But I think I go Graveyard. I go this great position because he has Earthquake, and I think it's the best. Doesn't know if he's gonna Earthquake this at least. Okay, could go for arrows, but why? Like, why should I go for arrows? I think I'm just gonna save my arrows here. Still getting some chip damage on the tower. Skelly King, no! Skelly King came late! Man, that's so bad. I'm just gonna go for this. Okay, I hope I'm still fine. I might be not fine. I need to go for Firewall here. This is honestly not the best position. I mean, he doesn't really have a win condition, but the problem is he has Earthquake, which is kind of a win condition, so we need to be careful with it. I'm just gonna go Cycle Line Fabric in the back. He is gonna give us the BM, okay. Okay, bro, good to know. Good to know, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go for my... Okay. That's fine, I guess. That's what he's gonna do now. Okay, we'll just go Skelly King here. I think I'm just gonna go Inferno Dragon on top. Graveyard. Arrows. Okay, good defense though. Okay, he messes up the logs, so we might get some chip here. We might get some solid chip. He needs to at least commit more elixir. So I think I can go in once again. Let's go Valkyrie here. Okay, interesting. I might just go arrows here, and I think I'm gonna use my ability. Like, why not? Why shouldn't I use my ability here? He drops the... Okay, interesting knight placement there. Interesting means in this case bad knight placement. Also his mortar is instantly dead. Unfortunately for us that the Firecracker is still putting in work, which I didn't really want to see. Okay, just go Valkyrie like this. I'm just gonna go Skelly King at the bridge. Okay, I thought you want to block this. So just go Graveyard here. Okay, arrows. Arrows are fine. Inferno D doesn't log on the tower. Okay, that's unfortunate. At least he still needs to commit Spear Goblins. Okay, Valkyrie, Skeleton King, Graveyard, Fireball, Arrows, Ability, Valkyrie, Graveyard, Fireball, please, 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 arrows! And we're actually comebacking this one. We're in a really rough start, but we were winning this, and this is the most important thing of Clash Royale. Here we are in the next game facing Agony King. So I'm just gonna go start off with a tombstone here. I think it's the safest play, even if your opponent has Earthquake. You at least know he has Earthquake. So go for Zebbies in the back. I hope we're finally facing a lightning deck, but it looks like we don't. Okay. Let's go Skelly King here. Getting some skeletons, and I think I'm just gonna go really aggressive for Graveyard. I'm also using my ability here, like why not? He still needs to defend this. Still getting some tankage out of that. Ooh, okay. Just go Valkyrie here, really late. Okay, I think I have still Fireball. So I think honestly that was a really good start. We went really aggressive there, yes, but I knew his deck, so I knew he wouldn't be able to punish me there. So just go for a Fireball. Yes, I could have also go for a Tombstone, but I know he had Lock and Cycle, so going for a Tombstone in this position when I don't really have enough Elixir is a bad play. I don't really like, especially with this deck, defending with Fireball, because I always take damage and I don't get a counter push out of that. So I prefer to go in for Valkyrie. Even if we get some damage, I still have at least a counter push on hand, right? So I do like get a +1 trade, but still take 200 damage. So the problem is I cannot go for Inferno D in the back, because then he basically gets a free Archer Queen. Okay, so I might just want to wait here. Oh, okay, I'm going in. I'm going in. No wait anymore. I'm just gonna go Graveyard here. His good cards are out of hand. I'm just gonna use ability here, because we get a ton of skeletons out of that because of the log miss by him, or like not the best log timing. So that was honestly a really aggressive Q. Yes, you can cycle Q with this deck, but you shouldn't cycle that aggressive as he does. Okay, I might just go Tombstone here. Okay, no, I'm just going cycling Feathering. I'll just go Valkyrie in this lane. Skelly King. Tombstone. I think I'm just gonna go in. It was a really aggressive, like, Fireball once again. Oh, we get the tankage out. I can just go in for Fireball, I guess. I mean, normally I don't really want Fireball cannons, but I get 2 cannons down. He still, yeah, needs to defend this. I think this might be, I don't really think it's gonna be a shot. Right? No, it doesn't. Okay. Just go for Inferno in the back. Okay, this is honestly really aggressive. So, yeah, I knew he was gonna do that, so I'm just gonna Valkyrie. Yes, I'm taking a ton of damage. Valkyrie alone isn't too great against this. I'm gonna do is just gonna Zappies in case he goes in for Queen. No, he goes Queen low, okay. Kinda want to kill his ability, so he needs to go for... Yeah, okay, that was it. I think that was it. GG's well played. I don't really think there's any way for him to come back this one. That was a wrong decision with his spell usage. And the thing is, he can go in for EQ now with Hoggies. But we're going in the anti-EQ placement. Now we just go Skelly King instead of Valk. Why? The Skelly King is still blocking this Hogs to get to tower. So, I mean, Valky would have also done it, but just to make it sure that we are actually winning this one. GG's well played. Fireballing on tower. This deck is the best deck if you want to win in Clash Royale. Here we go, guys. Your next game, SR Escalantes. So I'm just going for Skelly King in the back. Early on, I think it's okay play, especially if you cycle Skeletons. I mean, it's still Valkyrie. This is why I can do that. Okay. Honestly... Not the cycle I was looking forward, but that's fine. Just going for my Inferno, the opposite lane. I mean, looks like the same deck. I just hope it's not Hog EQ. Okay. Just go Zappies here. Ooh, it's Minor. Minor Poison actually a really hard matchup. Okay, that was a really bad usage from him. I honestly think I'm just gonna go with the Zappies, because if he plays Minor Poison, at least we know it now, because he will just poison on defense. And we still, I mean, his poison was a bit late, I guess, so we're still getting some damage. I think it was a really great valuable Graveyard. I mean, for 1 elixir, 400 damage, or like 350, 60 damage, it's fine. This is one of the toughest matchups you can get. Let's see if we can actually win this one. Just go for arrows here. Not a better play in hand. It's fine. Okay, how are we gonna win this one? I mean, I feel like if he plays perfect, it's tough. But Skelly King is kind of changing the matchup, because Skelly King can really get the opponent in a really awkward cycle. Okay, good. Really good Arch Queen, actually. So, I think we're forced to fireball this into the Skelly King, because we don't have arrows. Okay, what I'm gonna do in this situation is just gonna tombstone behind tower. This is a play which Carl, the legend, always does. And he's a really good lava player. Why is he doing that? Because, yeah, he knows the opponent needs to kind of minor poison into that. I mean, don't really get this minor poison, honestly, from him. But it's fine. Let's see what he commits on the right side. I'm just gonna hope that he commits something now, but he doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Because the Skelly, the boy tanks. I'm just gonna go arrows here in case he goes in for something like skeletons. Okay, he goes log. So we're actually getting some damage. I'm just gonna do the same once again. Going for a tombstone in the back. Just go Skelly King like this, that we don't take the splash. And he poisons once again, really aggressive. This is why tombstone placement is actually insane against this. Okay. Just go ZPC. I hope I get it. No, I don't. Okay, he still needs to commit a log, right? Or delivery. That's even better. It's like a +1 trade, right? I think I'm just gonna Graveyard Valkyrie. Looks like he doesn't have a small tank because, yeah, he cannot have a small tank in his deck. So I'm just gonna go Fireball this. I mean, I'm just gonna go for some juicy chip. I'm just gonna tombstone early because he will Fire Spirit now at the bridge. And I hope the Fire Spirit doesn't splash. Please, no, it does splash. That's unfortunate. Okay, I'm just gonna go in for my Inferno Drink just like that. Skelly King, Graveyard. Ability only now. He's still deciding to go in for his poison now. Okay. I mean, we need to get the new next. Okay, just go Tombstone here. Need to go Tombstone. That's unfortunate. Really well placed Fire Spit. Fire Spit is so annoying. Okay. Okay. I'm just go Valkyrie like this. I didn't get the catch. Okay. Graveyard. Still wanna get some chip, please. No, I don't. Okay, I'm just go Zappies here. He gets C- now. Okay, that was it. GG's well played. This was actually a really tough matchup. I still think we played awesome. That's fine. This is like the only matchup you were really struggling also with Hawk Rider, but I still think I kind of showed you. I mean, this guy is really good. We're like almost top 50 in the global tournament, so we were facing really good players. I still want to show you losses. He played well. Let's continue. Here we go, guys. Here next game. I'm just going for Zappies in the back, and yeah. Sparky. Okay, honestly, not the best situation. I think I'm just going to Fireball this. Don't have Tombstone, don't have Inferno Dragon, the cards I normally want to cycle in the back. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go for this here. Honestly, I don't really understand this here. Okay. Just go arrows. I mean, we're taking a mini pack, or we like... That's unfortunate, right? Taking a mini packer shot because he just starting handed me. You hate to see it. I'm just go Skelly King here. Let's see what he does. Minion Horde, okay. Need to Fireball this. Oh, this starting hand, guys. This starting hand. Normally against Sparky, there are like two options. You're going directly into the Sparky and push, and yeah. Maybe get a Fireball down, maybe get arrows down, and just also chip down the Sparky. Or just play defensive and cycle your troops in the back like an Inferno D. Because if you cycle Skelly King, Valkyrie in the back, you always give the opponent spell value. And that's what happened also in this situation. So if he goes in Sparky in the back, I'm just going to Inferno Dragon. He most likely has arrows zap. Okay. I mean, if he goes in, like, we cannot really punish him. This is kind of quite a problem. Why don't we, like, why we're not able to punish him? Because, yeah. He also has Skull Nami, I guess. Okay. Okay, I think just go Zappies here. Like, what are his next, or like his anti-air cards? Okay, Skull Nami. Time to use my ability on defense. Good ability, I guess. Tombstone. Skelly King. think this sequence I need to go in with graveyard. Just go for arrows here. Good arrows. He's getting some damage, but he's like, it's not like I get enough damage to make this worth it. Okay, let's go for my Inferno Dragon here high. Really want to save my Tombstone. Kind of doing it. Zappy split. Fireball like this. Okay. Really last second. He will go bats. Yeah. So I cannot do anything. It's not over until it's over. I mean, the matchups you're facing, as I said, not the decks we want to see. Bats are quite annoying. For Valkyrie, I'm just gonna go graveyard now. Let's go. That was a perfect graveyard. This is what we need in this matchup. Arrows. Going in for spicy predictions. I knew all this counters were out of cycles, so I think that was a really good graveyard decision there. Okay, I'm just gonna go Infinity in the back. We have another Tombstone in hand, so I think right now we have a good position. Going for Zeppies now way in the back. Skelly King. That's fine. Just going for Valkyrie, just going for arrows. Okay, we get the reset done. Let's go. I'm just going for graveyard here, aggressive. Okay, go Skull Nami just like that. Just go. I think I'm just gonna fireball the Zeppies at this point. I mean the bats at this point. Okay, I don't really want to arrow that. I think I'm just gonna go Zeppies here. Graveyard once again, and have arrows on offense. Please hit the graveyard. Please hit the graveyard. Please hit the graveyard. Okay, arrows. Fireball. Please don't hit the Valkyrie. Man! Please, a bit of slag, a bit of skeleton chip. Let's go. I'm just gonna Inferno Dragon at the bridge. I'm just gonna go Tombstone here. I'm just gonna go Zappies. I'm just gonna go arrows like this. Oh no, I closed the app! And I just go Fireball. GG's, well played. Awesome victory, awesome videos. If you guys don't want to miss any videos in the future on the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Also, using Critical Mortar Shop is highly appreciated. Let's look how are we currently. We're currently at 28 and 4 wins. Really great deck. Also went 30 and 0 with this deck. So honestly, just want to show you a bit more gameplay about this deck, because some of you guys were requesting it. This is, in my opinion, like the most solid control deck in this meta. And I would say I'm out. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Peace out.